All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. Be doing some new stuff. I'm gonna be going into some KKW West eyeshadow palettes because this was with the 21 Days Beauty I got. I also got some Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez's brand. Really like that. So we're just gonna get into it and start doing the work. So first thing I'm gonna do is I already primed my face with the e.l.f. Calming mist that they have. And I'm going to prime my eyes with the BH Studio Pro Waterproof Primer. I'm going to go into that, and I'm just going to apply this to the lids. You need like a very small amount. Don't need a whole lot. I'm going to put it a little bit above. And I'm just going to go in with a brush, and we're just going to blend it on out. So, let's see what's been going on. Let's see, let's talk. Let's spill the tea on my life. So you all know I got engaged about almost over a week ago. Chad and I have set a date for a day in October of next year or the year after that if the venue we decide to choose does not, have the ability to accompany us. That's what we're just trying to find a venue right now, and it's been really hard and difficult. So I'm gonna go into, I think I want to go into, so this is the KKW West, and I kept the packaging because this is what, I guess Kim wore this on her wedding day. Do not know if that's 100% sure, but this is what it looks like she was in a wedding dress, so maybe she was on her wedding day. And then the other one is called the Classic Bloom palette. And this has like some really dark browns, some burgundies, light pinks, but also got that like 4 or 5 pops of shimmers that I really like. So I wanted to get this. I do have the Mario palette they did together. I love that palette, but I thought I would just get some new ones from KKW. So I'm going to go into this one and see if I want to use this on my wedding day to create a look. So let's talk about what else is going on. What else is going on is that we're doing an engagement party in this year, October, and it's not going good because all my siblings have like jobs and stuff, and it's really hard because I have 4 siblings, one which cannot make it because she lives in a different state, and she has a very important job. She's like a manager or supervisor of a hospital, a lab in a hospital, and right now with COVID she can't really leave just because they need her there. She's always working. So she lives in Phoenix. She makes a crap ton of money, which is really nice for her, and that's her spiel. So I don't think she's gonna come to the engagement party. My mom said she would ask, but if she can't come, I said it's no big deal. She'll meet him when we get married and stuff. So I just kind of wanted all my siblings to meet Chad's one sibling. Chad has another sibling. He's the eldest, but Chad has a younger brother. And I thought, hey, it'd be nice to have all the siblings meet all the siblings, the parents meet all the parents, and so forth and so forth. So, all right. So the first shade I went into is Etched in Stone, this one in the middle. And then the next one I'm going to go into is, I think I'm going to go into this one down below called May 24th. I guess maybe that's the day they got married. Do not know. I used to be into the Kardashians when I was younger, but not so much anymore. So I'm just going to take this into the crease and kind of build it up. I used to watch the Kardashians a long time ago when they were a lot younger, like in their early 20s. That show has been going on for a really long time, but I just don't watch it. I feel like it's just about drama, and I don't know. It's just adult drama, and I don't really need that in my life, so I stopped watching it. All right, so this is a really good brown shade, but I do like Kylie Jenner, and I do like Kim Kardashian's West makeup line. I do like their formula, and I do like the way they've designed it. Do I like everything in everybody's collection? No. I only like a couple things from Kim. I don't wear the lips in Kim because I like the Kylie Jenner lips. So I do wear the Kylie Jenner lips a lot, and I did have a couple palettes from Kylie Jenner, but unfortunately they expired, so I couldn't use them anymore on my eyes, and I just never repurchased them. So I started getting palettes from Kim Kardashian West, and I just liked these palettes, so I just kept buying them. So I like Kylie's lips, but I like Kim's eyeshadows. So it's, you know, each to or. You don't need to like everything in every palette. I have some, I've been working on the dry skin around my eyes, and it's been really, I've gotten this new thing and it's been really helpful. I got it at TJ Maxx. So I have to put it on every day and I can't miss a day. Otherwise they get really dry again and really cracky. So I feel like I went too much out with this one. Side, so I might have. Then the next shade I'm going to go into is, I think I'm going to go into this darker one called Field of Dreams right here. Yeah, forgive my nails, guys. They are not done. I haven't been able to get to my nail lady. She's been booked for months. I've been trying to do them at home, but when I go to work, my acrylics kind of like pop off because I'm working. So I haven't been able to really do that. And I'm just packing this onto the outer V and kind of smoking it out a little bit. So these colors do seem similar to me, but this one is a little lighter than this one. But you're definitely going to come out with a dark, very, very dark smoky look. And this one, it just doesn't have the pigment I was kind of hoping for. I'm like really digging into it, but it feels like I'm just kind of like spreading product all over it, if you get my drift. Tap that off and kind of, there hasn't been a whole lot of fallout, which is nice. I like that. All right. I'm wondering if I should cut my crease with some concealer. I'm gonna go back in with that shade I was using called May 24th. Just gonna blend that in the crease because I still want to see that crease color. I might pick up some more, kind of blend and make sure they're all blended. Our hometown, but the place was too small. It did not accompany all the people I wanted to invite, so that was out of the question. Another place we were going to go to today was a barn kind of themed wedding venue, but unfortunately is out of price range. So I told my mom I'm not going to waste my time looking at a place I can't afford. So we decided to nix-nay that. So, you know, it's just been real crazy. I'm going to go in with this concealer. I got the wrong shade, but you know what? We're just going to use this concealer to cut the crease today. So I'm going to need a very nice brush. I don't know if I want to use that one. Let's use, okay. So, picking up product. So yeah, it's been kind of hard with COVID and everything. It's not making it easy. I don't like this puff ball. That's the reason why I didn't buy this again. And I know everybody's craving about it, but I don't like that puff. It's just so unsanitary. So, okay, hopefully I got some on my eyes. We're just gonna cut the crease and see what happens. I just wish COVID would be over with. They would come out with like a vaccine or a cure for it, because I'm tired of seeing all this stuff. I'm also very sad for everybody who has fires out in California, Oregon, and Washington. It just sucks because they're losing all their homes and it's going to be really cold soon. So just sucks just in general with everything that's going on. So yeah, guest list is going to be really small. We're not having any bridesmaids or anything like that. Chad didn't want that, so I was okay with, you know, kind of like, okay, I'm okay with conceding and giving that up, you know? All right, now that I have that done, I'm gonna go in to another shade brush. This is the Alamar Cosmetics flat brush. I love this brush. You have two shimmers to choose from. You have Mrs. West, which I think is this one, and Please Marry Me over here. I'm kind of feeling like the Mrs. West, so I'm going to try and pick up some product on this brush. And we're just going to go in and see what happens with that wet, sticky surface. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, that is really nice. Oh, that is top shelf pretty. Oh, that is nice. That is pretty. kept saying the same thing over. Sorry, guys. It's really nice. It's a really pretty shade. And the concealer made it stick, so not a whole lot of fallout. That's nice. I'm gonna go back in with that brown again, and just that brown called Field of Dreams, and we're just gonna kind of blend them in together. Maybe pick up a little bit more product and just kind of blend them in, smudge them in so they look seamlessly. Some people use their fingers and tap it. That doesn't work for me. I don't like getting my fingers dirty. I'm a neat freak like that. So far the sub pump has actually been doing really good. We bought a more expensive one. It's a backup in case there's a backup sub pump in case the original fails. We've had so much rain this week. Not even funny. I wish some rain would go to California, Oregon and help with these fires, but we had a week's worth of rain. And I was like, what the heck? Like, where is all this rain coming from? Okay, so I do like this shade. Very pretty. It's like a really pretty gold, and it's adorable. I love it. All right, so now I'm gonna get some makeup wipes out, if there's any, and just clean the edges up. We're gonna make it work. All right. Okay. The B&B Eye Mascara by L'Oreal. Love this. It's very great for the eyes. I already curled my eyes off camera. I don't really like curling them on camera anymore. It's just a preference. You guys know what to do. You just curl the lashes. I'm just gonna do the top lashes. I'm not gonna do the bottom because I have to do the lower lash line after I do my face. All right, so now we're gonna go into this lip plumping serum. This is the plumping serum by, this is the Hard Candy Lip Plumping Serum in Sugar. I had the other one I haven't opened yet. So I'm gonna put this on the lips. And it's gonna help plump them out. I haven't used it in a while, but I thought I'd decide to bring it back out and try using it a little bit more. So I do like this palette. It's very pretty. It's gonna get dirty because it's really like a white cream, but each their own. Now we're gonna go into primer, and I'm going to go into the Rare Beauty Primer. This is a hydrating illuminating primer. It's supposed to illuminate your face and make it pretty. I got the small one for $14. So I didn't know if I was gonna like this. I do have a lot of nice other primers that I like using that are Lumini, like the L'Oreal Lumi. And I like using the Dominique Cosmetics Glow Skin, or Skin Glow, just to make the skin glowy from the within. So far I really like what this looks like. It's a very glowy primer. It's really pretty. It looks good on my skin. So I do like this. I also like that they have a mini option in case you don't want to buy the full size and you just want to try like a little sample. That's always nice to have. So good on Selena for doing that. And then we have the foundation. This is the foundation. It's a bottle like this, a plastic bottle, but it looks kind of like frosted, like Fenty. And then it's got a cap like this. It's got a doe foot applicator. I'm not a huge fan of those, but Selena has I don't know what she has. I don't follow her like every day, but I know she has some sort of disease where it's hard for her to open packaging. So, you know, the more for her, it's easier. You know, I'm okay with that. Not a huge fan of this doe foot applicator, but we'll make it work. I should have probably put it on the back of my hand, but we'll make it work. All right. Oh, I should have told you what shade I'm in. I'm in shade 210N. This is 1 fluid ounce and retails for $29, which is nice because it's not too expensive. So I'm gonna start blending this in. My red pigment spot is actually pretty good today. And this might actually be like a really good shade on me. I didn't think it was going to be too good on me just because it looked really yellow toned on some other people. But I'm actually really light now because I'm not tanning. Tanning is over. Summer is over. It's like really cloudy now. So I also know my brows are like a hot minute. I will let you know what happened. So I have these strips that I got. They're like waxing strips, and I accidentally put them over my brow too much, and I took the ends off. Both of them, unfortunately. It happens. But these brows are really bushy all the time, so they'll grow back in. So I had to fail doing my own waxing at home. Because I do my own lip at home because I've been trying not to do anything for COVID. So I actually really like the finish of this. This is actually really nice. This is actually really nice. I mean, my dark pigment, my red pigment spot is showing through, but it's very light coverage. But I'm wondering if I can build it up. I'm wondering if I could build it up on that cheek just a little bit. Ooh, this is really messy now. It's also very watery too. So, okay, let's see if we can bump this up. Just a little bit on the coverage over here. All right, so built it up a little bit. Really good. I like that. I don't have the concealer because I didn't buy the concealer. I just wanted to try the foundation, so we're going to move on to a concealer. I have the Revolution Hydrating Concealer in C3, which I haven't used, so I'm going to open this one up, and we're going to try this one on one side. This is C3, and I haven't used this, so we're just going to try it on one eye. And I was watching this makeup artist, and he said to just go one dot here, one dot here, and one dot here for concealer. That's all you need, he said. So I'm going to try his. I think his name is Robert Welsh. And this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish in Fair Warm. We're just going to see, because I want to see if he's actually correct. A lot of people just go ham with the concealer, but I don't know if you really need to or not. I do have a lot of darkness underneath my eyes, so we're going to see if he's correct. A lot of people don't take makeup artists like style into consideration, but if he's a makeup artist, I'm gonna definitely take it and try and use it. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. He might be onto something. That worked out really well. It's actually pretty good coverage. So I'm gonna go again on this left side with the e.l.f. Kind of blend it out. Just blending it out. Okay, so I feel like this side is a little bit more of like more of a thicker consistency. I feel like it's more brightened up a little bit more. This one, not so much. I feel like the formula might be a little thinner. But you know, they still look good. Not horrible. So I'm gonna go into powder, and I have no new powders. So I'm just gonna go into my NYX banana powder. I really do love this. I like hit pan on it already. I'm gonna see how much of the product I can get out before I have to get a new one, or just not decide on one. So I'm just gonna put a very light dusting of powder on here. He said not to use too much powder, which I think he's a little true on. Don't use too much powder. But I am gonna powder the eyes because it do crease quite a bit. And I just want to make sure that I don't crease. Selena Gomez's blush that I bought. So I didn't know if I was going to like these blushes, so I only bought one. If I do like them, I will always buy more. I do like cream brushes. I think they look good on me. So this is the shade Bliss I got, and I might set it down with a powder. You never know. This Milani one called Rose Powder. I think this might be like a kind of good dupe for like the same coloring. So I'm just gonna take a little bit. Now a little bit goes a long way, guys. I've heard. Ooh, that's Look at that. There's chunk on it. All right, well, we're just gonna put a little bit on the cheeks. I might have put too much on that side. And then I'm gonna use my Beauty Blender and blend it on out. Now this might show my texture on my cheeks. You never know. Also, probably might not look good over powder, which is what's happening now. Kind of went too low with the powder and it's kind of going all over the powder a little bit. So I have to bring this down a little bit more on this side. Like this. So as you guys can see, there's like powder over here and it's kind of like caking in it a little bit. So, and I do have like really bad eczema over here, or rosacea. So we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna go in with the Milani Rose Powder Blush. I'm just gonna set that down, that blush down a little bit. Okay, I really like that. I'm not gonna go with any bronzer today because I don't need it. And then I'm gonna go into this palette and I'm gonna do a little something on the lower lash with this palette. And I'm thinking maybe I'm going to use this shade right here called, yes, this would be Season right here. So I'm gonna go in with that with a big fluffy brush. This is the M433. It's gonna take a little bit of product and I'm just gonna go on the lower lash line. I think I'm gonna go in with a smudger brush. Yes, this is the EcoTools small smudger brush. And
a little bit more precise.
okay, so that is what it looks like. And then for the inner corner highlight, I'm gonna go into the Kim Kardashian West, Miss West palette, and I'm gonna use this shade as an inner corner highlight called Please Marry Me. I'm picking up on a Luxie 111 brush. I'm just gonna put it in the inner corner. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, I like that. And then I'm gonna wait because I gotta do my brows. In NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow in Brunette. So I don't have any brows hairs at the end right now, which is fine. I'm just gonna make them. We're just gonna kind of make some brows. I might go in with a pomade just to kind of like.
Fix this a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like this brow is always better than this one, so. The brow gel by Tonya Crooks. I really do like this one. I haven't used it in a while. So we're just gonna kind of make brow hair like strokes. There is a zit there which is causing me problems, but I'm hoping it goes away. Now we're going to go into the Rare Beauty lip cream called Courage. I'm going to go with my lip liner by LA Girl Ultimate Lip in Mauve. So I really do like this pen.
Okay, and then we're gonna go into the lip cream. Alright, so the font is kind of cool looking.
It's very hydrating on lips. It feels very hydrating. Wow, this is what the lips look like. Very pretty, very good. As always, please subscribe to my channel if you like these videos. And if you don't like me, I really don't care. This is what I like doing about makeup. So I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.